Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Roy Martina, and today I want to talk with you about prevention. That's one of my specialties. I'm going to tell you a few stories. Story number one. In 1986, I moved from Curacao, where I was working at the time and where I was born in the Caribbean, to Los Angeles. When I came into Los Angeles, I didn't have a plan because I sold my practice. I had a burnout and I wanted to rethink my life. I want to know, why did I get a burnout when I was so passionate about helping my patients? So it was time for personal development. So I came into Los Angeles, and the first thing that I saw and I became aware of was the enormous pollution of Los Angeles. It was like a thick soup of toxins when you are in Los Angeles. And I'm talking about the year 1986. And this really worried me because I come from an island where the air is pristine, it's clear. We have a sea breeze over all the island. This super clean air. And I was shocked, and my body was getting tired and fatigued. And I decided to do something about it. So I created a series of products for myself to detoxify my body. And I call this a detox program. And remember, this is 1986, and these products are still used in America by health professionals to help their patients detoxify. Now, I need to tell you about the little research I've done in my practice for you to understand the importance of detoxification. When I was in my practice, I had very big success because I was a problem solver. If you could not get healed by the normal doctor or by alternative doctors, people would come to me. They will always tell me, you are my last hope. The reason people come to me is that I'm a researcher. I'm really digging deep to find the cause. But because of my success, I had a waiting list at some point of 1.5 years. And I suffered from that because I knew that some of people on the waiting list, by the time they would see me, it would be a miracle because they could also be dead. And some of them had cancer. So I decided then to do something for the people on my waiting list. So I started teaching them workshops about nutrition, about how to maintain a back in good health so you don't get back problems, those kind of things. And also I started teaching about detoxification because I developed in my practice a whole series of products that I was using for detoxification, because most of my clients will come in with what we call a high toxic load. And what we found was a correlation between biotoxic accumulation and your biological age. So you need to understand the difference between biological age and chronological age. Chronological age is your age right now. So I'm now going into 70. That's my chronological age. My biological age can be much younger than 70. So if I detox my body, I can take 5, 6, 7 years of my chronological age. So my body will react then, for example, as a 60-plus-year-old. But if I do more work and I know how to do the work, so by, for example, training my mind, doing exercise, I can take off 20 years of my chronological age. And part of that, the biggest part, is detoxification. So in Los Angeles, I developed a better detoxification process specifically for environmental pollution. And that became a huge success. And we could see the biological age going down. What happened now with the waiting list that I have, over 50% of the people on the waiting list after 3 to 6 months no longer needed my services. Can you imagine that? Half of my waiting list disappeared. They all were happy. They continue on a detox program, but they were all happy because they had no symptoms anymore. So how do you need to think about that? Now think about the following. That the toxins that accumulate in your body, we have heavy metals coming from, for example, our cars and so on, the pollution from industry. We have chemicals, but also pharmaceutical medicine are chemicals. They're just chemicals. And then we have biological metabolites in our body ourselves. And then nowadays we have microplastics, another huge problem that we have. And this is like a weight on your immune system. It's a heavy weight on your endocrine system, and it speeds up the wear and tear of your body. So a lot of people want to do detoxification. A lot of people do fasting. They do sauna, and I don't know else what people do, juices, all that kind of stuff, which is all great. But just imagine a bucket full of toxins, and you do fasting and sauna, you just take out maybe 20%, 80% is still in your body. So I've developed products over the years that will take out the full 80% of the body, and I have a lot of experience with that. So I was quite surprised when I start testing this new product, Kuma Plus, and comparing the effect on the detoxification process. And I started researching why did that such an impact, that it can remove so many toxins, why it doesn't specifically work for heavy metals, chemicals, plastics, and so on, which my product did and are still being sold in America. And what I discovered is the following, is that the curcuma has number one, an effect on the liver. So the liver is not only our biggest organ in the body, but the liver is also the detox organ of choice. So we first have the liver is a detox organ, then you have the kidneys is a detox organ, we have the lymph system that helps detoxify our body. That's why lymph massage can help with that. And then we have the skin or sweat glands, that's why sauna can help. Then we have our lungs, so we're breathing in and out, that can help. We also have our sinuses, and we also have something that most people don't know, that is what the glands that produce sputum. So that also is a detox system in our body. So all of these are now being activated by the Kuma Plus. So it's a general detox by activating the organs, while my products are specific targeting the different groups of toxins. This is a general detoxifier, and that makes it very, very special. And that for that reason, it reverses the aging process. One the big part of the aging process, as I told you, is accumulation of toxins. That's why I'm so excited about curcuma, because it helps our body to detoxify. And because of that, our endocrine system will function better. Our immune system will function better. We will get a better regeneration of our joints. We will get a better protection against the formation of plaques in our circulation, which I will talk about later. We get a better protection against the degeneration of our pancreas, the insulin resistance, which I'll talk about later. All of this makes this product unique. So in my opinion and in my research, I can tell you the following. This product not only is a detoxifying agent, it is also an antioxidant. It helps the immune system in different ways. And because of that, it's one of the best products you should take first before any other products. When you take this product, your need for other antioxidants can go practically down to zero. So I used to take 10 grams of vitamin C a day. I don't need it anymore. I used to take a lot of vitamin E, another antioxidant. I don't need it anymore. And many other products I don't need to take anymore, because it can be replaced by just one product, and that's curcuma. So this is my product of choice now for detoxification. And I also will introduce it to the health practitioners in America who are using my product for over 20 years and are very loyal to the detoxification program that I introduced. This will help those products I created even to go faster. So thank you for watching, and I believe now it is up to you. Do you want to become younger? Do you want to detox your body? Do you want to lower your chronological age into a younger biological age? Then this product is for you. Thank you.